fell asleep with my vinyl again.
My collector's edition, graduation vinyl.
But I was having the worst dream of all time. It's unbelievable. Pete Davidson, Kanye West, Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, this is one of the weirdest dreams I've ever had. He's calling him Skete. I mean, what is he talking about? I mean, who is Skete? That dream, it just he's posting DMs. I mean, Kanye, he just really seemed off the wall in this one. Nah, that one can't be real. Let me check. I gotta check though. I gotta check cause there's just no way. I mean, it can't be real. Let me go on my Instagram and no. This nigga is off his shit. Well, time to lace up the Dick Rider boots and put my defender cap on and get out there and work. Let's get in the field, folks. Let's get in the field. Well, to be quite honest with you, there isn't going to be a lot of defending in this video. Because Kanye he's tweaking. All due respect. And that's me saying that as a stan. As a stan. I am a Kanye stan. Period, blank, end of story. I am a Kanye stan. There's no doubting that. None. I went to the Larry Hoover concert. Cried. I cried at that hoe. But this right here, and also I'm gonna show another clip of me getting absolutely unbelievably excited when he played my favorite song, Can't Tell Me Nothing. I lost my mind. But this right here, this recent saga, is beyond me. It's beyond my scope. I can't help him. I can't do it. There will be no Ye defense in this video. There might be some, scattered here and about, but mostly this is gonna be the truth. I mean, let's be honest. If you're a Kanye stan or a Kanye fan, one, you know how hard we have it. Other than the quality of the music, other than that, being a Kanye fan is hard. You can't live peacefully with anything that he has to say, and trying to defend him to your friends that aren't maybe Kanye fans is probably one of the harder things you have to do. But then you think back and you say, well, that man made My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, so it's kind of hard for me to turn away. It's kind of hard for me to be like, I'm over him. I can't do it. I can't do it either. I understand. But in this particular situation, I'm gonna have to hop off him. I'm gonna have to hop off him, yo. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to hop off him. And I'll tell you exactly why. This grown-ass man is beefing with Pete Davidson. Kanye West, billionaire, self-proclaimed billionaire and confirmed billionaire, owner of the Yeezy, or mostly owner of Yeezy, or I don't know what the exact circumstances are, but you know what I mean. Multi-billion-dollar net worth, according to him, is beefing with Pete Davidson, a dude from SNL. A dude that played in a movie I just watched like 2-3 weeks ago that was about as B-list as humanly possible. Forget what it was even called. That tells you everything you need to know about Pete Davidson. But the reason why he's beefing with Pete Davidson isn't just because he just woke up one day and said fuck Pete Davidson, which in some cases I'm sure he's done that to some people though. It's because him and Kim are, in the midst of getting a divorce, and of course, this man is fucking Kim Kardashian. Pete Davidson, not Kanye anymore, to our knowledge. Kanye was fucking Julia Fox, but of course that didn't last long. Whoever expected that to last long wasn't paying attention. But we have to get into the crux of all the Instagram photographs and post that this video is actually about, because this whole Pete Davidson Kanye West saga is one of the funniest, but two pettiest and three saddest things I've ever seen as a Kanye fan. I don't think there'll ever be a lower point for a Kanye fan than slavery as a choice.
About slavery for 400 years. For 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like,
and the MAGA hat shit. But here we have this photograph. We know it well. Well, I know it well. I don't know if you've been following, but if you have been following, there's no way you missed this one. It's a picture, and this is where the hilarity lies. This is where the hilarity lies, because this is funny. It's Kanye West. It's Kanye West and Pete Davidson in the Civil War poster. But look at the cast. Look at the cast. Look at the casting. Look at the casting though. That's the real important part. Let me tell you something. If I showed you this image in 2018, you would have lost your mind as a Kanye fan. Cause what even is this, bruh? Drake on the same side as Ye. One, that's just off already. Julia Fox, you wouldn't even know who that was. Trav, okay, you would have been like, alright. But then I go to the other side. Why would Pete Davidson ever be Iron Man? In any life, in any dimension. This is Pete Davidson. Look at his face. Just like Kanye said, I still can't find good pictures of Skete. Where are the good pictures of Skete at, man? I don't personally get Pete Davidson at all. I don't think he's that funny. I mean, he has his moments, just like every human being on the planet does. Everybody has their moments. But being a Kanye fan is hard, man. It's hard. It's so hard it made my voice crack. It's hard. Because I'm sure that North, and this is what makes it more sad for me, is the fact that North is probably approaching the age where she can see this stuff. Not necessarily having a phone and just be like, oh shit, my dad is tweaking. But like having the ability to see that mom and dad are clearly fighting. Maybe Kanye is saying some shit out loud, yelling at his assistant when North is right there. I don't know how the relationship really works, but I can only imagine the amount of things that have been said behind closed doors if this is what Kanye is posting to the web. So it's like, for me personally, it's just a sad situation, but back to the laughter. So Kanye in one of the greatest photographs of all time decided to post, in my opinion, one of the greatest photographs I've ever seen. Like, if you have the context behind it and everything, he decided to post this photograph of him standing with a piece of paper on it that says, I'm not hacked. But a piece of paper that says, I'm not hacked, folks. My account is not hacked. Yo, when I woke up and saw this, I just couldn't believe my eyes. Like, I was like, and look at the look on his face. It literally looks like somebody's holding him at gunpoint, bro. But you can tell, I mean, this is obviously, yeah, he's yelling, typing in all caps like usual. Like, this is craziness. Man is nuts, man. I love him, though. But he definitely has his moments where he's just completely out of here. And pretty much every moment recently has been that. This one right here, and I'm just going to go right into this. There is nothing I could even say about this that can make it coherent. He said so much nonsense in this one thing. When I saw this, and the context behind it is incredible. This man is at the Super Bowl. He's at the Super Bowl. He's watching OBJ and the boys. He's watching the Rams and the Bengals. North sitting next to him. 2 Chainz. Justin LeBoy, the most annoying dude on Instagram. I mean, we're talking about all types of guys sitting all over. You know, rich nigga shit, like real life. And you know what he come with? This gigantic, unbelievably long, I don't even know what, of just 15,000 conspiracies. He talked about Ellen DeGeneres in this thing. Hillary. I mean, like, if you want to read it all, pause it and read it. But I can tell you one thing. This is the most ridiculous video, or the most ridiculous Instagram post I've ever seen from a man this large. And then all your fans say, W-yay, 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 W- W. And it's like, bro, I'm a stand too, but man, I swear some of these dudes don't have no brains, bro. Some of these meat fucking collabers, dick riders don't have no brain cells, man. Cause there's no way in the world you could look at this and be like, yeah, that's yay in the right. Bro, that's delusional. And this one right here. Upon my wife's request, nobody do anything physical to Skete. I'm gonna handle the situation myself. Now this one had me dying, bro. Because you can't do this, yay, man. But I mean, you can't do it. But it's funny as hell that he did it, bro. And he won't stop calling him Skete. He won't stop calling him Skete. And this whole time, Pete Davidson hasn't said a word. Pete hasn't said a word to this man. That's funny, man. Pete hasn't said a word. Pete hasn't said a word. He hasn't said a word. Jesus Christ. I could really go on and on talking about Kanye West, man. I can go on and on talking about this dude. I'm sure this video is going to be a bit longer than I may want it. But at the end of the day, man, Kanye, I love you, dog. You're my GOAT. You're my greatest of all time. And by this point, he has relaxed a bit. Like, this is just me covering what has happened in the past that was hilarious. And he has apologized for some of this stuff. About, you know, talking in caps and all that. Either way. Pray for Ye, man. Pray for Ye, because he praying for his family back, but he not going to get that back, so pray for him. Because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I don't know.